The home of the Wizards here in Washington, as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Taking a look at the Lakers.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into the night, their final matchup.
They'd love to sweep this season series. I expect them to try to jump out early in this one.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pass to Cephalosha. That one's in, his first shot this game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stolen by Smart. Holmes down low. Middleton outside. Wizards passing it around. Good on the triple. Cephalosha's got 5 points so far.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Smart wide open, he fires. Misses the three. Reeves in the corner. And he commits the intentional foul.
Richaun Holmes. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Shaq.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. Now LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Just 3 to shoot. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 3-point game. Here's Finney Smith. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith, increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Holmes sets a screen. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Holmes down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers call.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Richaun Holmes gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a 1-of-1 type of player. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Back to James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
And it's Carrington missing. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Wizards. .104 left in the first quarter. James with it. Now guarded by Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. 6 to shoot. And it's Hachimura in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's the 3. The rebound by Middleton. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Pass to Hayes. James looking around. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
On the court.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Kispert wide open. He fires. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards up 2. We'll be back shortly live. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Milton. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Pass to Song. Back to Kispert. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Doncic drops the hammer.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Now, Bay. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Song. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic outside. Shoots. That doesn't go either for Doncic. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. To the left wing. Kispert with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup.
You're smart. No good on the quick three.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Down low. Stolen by Kispert. And here we go. Washington fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. A shot's good from Kispert.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Some changes for the Lakers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And here is James. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Coulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Yeah, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Back to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bay. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution for your Wizards.
Here's Cephalosha. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:03 left in the first half. Reeves in the corner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Poole with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Kispert. From past the arc. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
6-second difference between shot and game play. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena. tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And here is Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Lakers trail by 5. Now Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Sefolosha.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Great open look there. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shaq with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Sarr. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Smart. Here's Poole. LeBron with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Doncic bounce pass. And they go to the intentional foul. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards making a switch here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Third team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 15, Austin Reed.
O'Neal inside. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there. Shaq's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Vukcevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Fourth team foul.
Lakers trailed by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. No good from LeBron.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Smart. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Middleton. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 5. And here is O'Neal. Finney Smith with it. In the corner, it's James. 4 on the clock. Strong inside. What a move by James.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Poole with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trailed by 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Shaq. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And here's Los Angeles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Poole. Still yet to score. Pass to Kispert. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitution on the court.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Wizards up 4. And we'll be back with you right And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Champagnie. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. Got a hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
I thank you, David. Here's Carrington. And he drops it in from the low post. Carrington's got his first bucket in this one. Doncic to the rack. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Sinks the triple.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Driving in. Pass to Kispert. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Pass to Sar. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Pass to Sefolosha. On the wing, Coulibaly to the right side. And here's Kispert from the arc.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the wing on the left. Reeves outside. Outside, James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Smart with the ball for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's James. Oh, James absorbed the hit on the drive.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Lakers substitution. Number 34.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now, Sar. Smart with the ball. He's defended by Reeves. And Sar throws it down.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sar. This rookie is fearless.
And James throws it down.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Outside for Smart. With the drive. Sar with it. Defended by Reed. Pocket 4. Pass to Sar. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The Lakers making a switch here. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Inside, Coulibaly. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Doncic looking it over. Down low, O'Neal. Yes!
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
And you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Cephalosha. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Koulibaly. And here is Poole. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kispert. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
Outside, O'Neal. From deep, James buries it from outside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me